Your guardian angels are here to deliver an intriguing message about a possible soulmate. Many often overlook the strength of deep connections. No matter how far people may drift apart, there will always be a part of them that remains unforgetting. The angels say that these bonds and relationships are fundamental to the fabric of the universe. The cosmos uses the connections you create with others to guide you toward your true purpose. In this case, a neighbor of yours has observed something unusual. You may not realize it, but the two of you share a mutual friend, a person you haven't seen in a long time. However, this person has never forgotten you. At this moment, your neighbor is uncertain if you are the one their friend is referring to. Remember, no matter how far apart you may drift, the universe often finds a way to reunite people. Before we continue, it's important to discuss 3 powerful signs at the end of this message. These signs will help you open yourself to the blessings of the universe, acting as guiding beacons. It's worth watching the video until the end. Now, returning to the topic, you and this neighbor share a mutual friend. From your point of view, however, you and this person may have moved on. But is that really the case? I repeat, your neighbor has noticed something unusual and is now paying closer attention to you because a close friend of theirs knows who you are. One reason people believe in fate and destiny is because of how bonds can reunite people, often in surprising ways. There are countless stories of lovers or family members who were separated for various reasons, only to find their way back to each other in the most unexpected ways. While coincidences can happen, it's essential to view things from a different angle. Those who are attuned to the whispers of the cosmos understand that there are no true coincidences. There is a time and place for everything, and your guardian angels encourage you to trust your instincts when you come across unusual things that catch your attention. You never know, it could be the universe trying to send you a message. Perhaps you've already moved on, and you no longer recognize the person your old friend is referring to. That's okay, as the truth will reveal itself in time. Your neighbor has noticed something odd and has realized that you might be the person their friend always spoke about. At this moment, they aren't sure what to make of this revelation. They may still need to ask you, though it might seem strange. For now, they're likely to reach out to your old friend again for clarification. Although you may feel like you've moved on, especially if things didn't end on the best terms, old feelings will eventually resurface when your neighbor reveals the identity of this friend. It's natural to be curious, but there's no need to rush. In situations like these, it's crucial to trust in the universe's timing and the pace of the cosmos. By doing so, you'll be rewarded in the best possible way. Instead of rushing ahead, it's helpful to reflect on the moments you shared with old friends who no longer speak to you. Try to remember their names and what they looked like. For some, it may be easy to recall, but for others, it might be a bit more challenging. This little mental exercise can help prepare you for what's ahead. Without a doubt, the identity of this person will be a surprise. Even with this message in hand, keep in mind that this old friend could very well be a soulmate. It's possible that you were meant to live separate lives for a time before eventually reuniting. However, just because this person is a soulmate doesn't necessarily mean the relationship will turn romantic. Platonic relationships are also part of the cosmic plan. Soulmates come in many forms, and it's likely there are more than one in your life. That being said, there's a possibility that this reunion could lead to a romantic relationship, but it all depends on how things ended before and how you feel now. It also depends on what you already have going for you, as there may be other romantic pursuits or opportunities on the horizon. Regarding your upcoming opportunities, your guardian angels have this to say: there is power in the bonds people form. Often, people create these connections without realizing their strength, but they can draw immense power from these relationships. The universe itself is built upon these bonds, meaning you can use your connections with others to discover your life's purpose. As we wrap up this message from your guardian angels, it's time to talk about the beacons of luck mentioned earlier. These signs represent your current journey, and understanding what they symbolize is crucial. They can help guide you through moments of uncertainty. The first sign will reveal itself in the form of floating petals. Flowers are often seen as symbols of beauty and purity, while falling petals can represent the passage of time. When petals float on water and eventually drift away, it serves as a reminder of life's impermanence. However, in this case, the floating petals symbolize the universe's power to reunite everything. While beauty may fade with time, the connections you form will remain strong. These relationships will act like a pendulum, bringing you back to where you began. Remember, this is not the only old acquaintance you'll meet. Many more will come into your life, and each one has the potential to bring positive changes. Now, let's discuss the next symbol, the paper boat. Beyond the symbolism of floating petals, the paper boat carries its own meaning. Though it doesn't have to be floating on water, it represents freedom and new beginnings. When your neighbor reconnects you with your old friend, it will offer an opportunity for a fresh start. Finally, we have the last symbol, the beam from the lighthouse. The lighthouse is designed to guide ships to safety during a storm, and its beam represents protection during uncertain times. This beam is a reminder to trust your heart, listen closely to your intuition, and follow its guidance. These three signs, all connected to water, reflect the flow of time and the importance of awareness. Embrace the beauty of the petals, seize the opportunities represented by the paper boat, and follow the direction of the lighthouse's beam as you move forward. I will end this with a prayer for you. Lord, may the intricate tapestry of bonds that connect us all serve as a source of guidance and strength for them in times of uncertainty. May the floating petals remind them of the enduring beauty and purpose in their relationships. May the symbolism of the paper boat inspire them to embrace new beginnings and mend old connections. And may the lighthouse's beam illuminate their path, granting them the courage to trust their intuition and navigate through life's uncertainties. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words: the universe has grand plans for you. It can sometimes seem random, but such is the way of the cosmos, mostly unknowable, until everything falls into place. However, there will always be a pattern to follow. Let the three synchronicity signs guide you toward luck and prosperity. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside. Please leave a positive comment for others who might need a little boost today.